Morning, everybody. How are we all this morning?
Sorry, she said it was.
I'm not. I was just coming in, realised that my watch is wrong for a start because it's now. No. Oh yeah. See, it's 9:31, but mine doesn't say that. And I was just coming in, and Mum shouts, "Posty's just turned up outside." So I had to race outside, and it was my BBB. So we can have a look in a minute at what's in it. It wasn't supposed to be here till Tuesday. So now I'm out of breath. All right, who have we got this morning? Good morning, Holly, Marlene, Barbara, Roz, Margaret. Must be out of shape. Okay, lovely to see you all this morning. My name's Lorraine. I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the Fraser Coast area of Queensland in Australia. All I have to say this morning is today is the last day for the super special joining offer. So if perchance you've been thinking about it and umming and ahhing and not sure, today is the day to actually make a choice. Okay, so I would love to be your team leader. So up here, wrong way, up here, you'll see a QR code. Be happy for you to click on that if you're wanting to join us. So 60, I know, Holly, especially when I was reading this morning and it said it wasn't going to be here until Tuesday. And there you go. Here it is this morning. So that's awesome. I actually looked at the tracking and it was somewhere in New South Wales. So goodness knows how it got here, but there you go. I'm not. Yeah, apparently we have big storms coming. We've got big storms coming Saturday. So, and I think it's most of New South Wales, northern New South Wales. And I bet I've opened this upside down because I always manage to open it upside down. Let's have a look at what's in here. Lots of balloons.
There isn't much in there, with all that big box.
What do we have? We have the Stampin' Cut and Emboss beautiful patterned embossing folder. Let me go down to the... That fan's making a noise this morning. Everything's making a noise this morning.
Even you.
Here we go. So the beautiful patterned embossing folder, which is rather cute. And then we have Pearls of Beauty. And then I have Words of Beauty and Petals of Beauty dies, Words of Beauty dies, and Petals of Beauty stamps. So there we go. I got, what did I get? Pretty in Pink, I think it is, blends. I got the 2 lots of twine. And then I got Soft Sea Foam, Fresh Freesia, and Pretty in Pink cardstock. And, oh, goodness me. This is, I didn't know I ordered vellum. This is the vellum. I didn't know I'd ordered that. What's this? This is Brushed with Beauty Designer Series paper. I'll open that later. And this is Textured Metallics because I always run out.
You said you'd ordered the silver one as well, didn't you?
Yeah, well, it's underneath the gold one.
Oh, I see.
All right, so I'm just going to pop all that back in the box. Otherwise, it's going to deter me today, and I shall want to get into it. So, how exciting is that?
I don't know. I don't get passports.
I can order you one if you like. You can,
No, thank you.
you can buy it for me. I don't mind.
What with?
Okay, so there we go. Yes, Linda is on tonight. Yeah, Sydney time. So it's actually 6:30 Queensland time. It is a nice little haul, isn't it? That was the one that I put in for free shipping. So, and it also gives me the suite to do. Hi, Daryl. How are you this morning? Sorry, I've got to go up to. Hi, Kim, to see what's been talked about. Yeah, that's also to do Linda's live for next month. So, alrighty, what are we going to do today? So yesterday's card, I was really pleased with how it turned out. But you know what? I forgot something. So right now, I'm going to pop some Wink of Stella onto the edge of these because yesterday I totally forgot. And I know it needs a little bit of shimmer because it's supposed to be icicles. What do you call them? Snowflakes. So just a little bit of shimmer on those. Make them stand out a little bit more. There we go. Now my job is done. We've got a little bit of shimmer on there. All right, do you want to put that right over the other side? Don't put your fingers on it though, because it's.
What's that one there then?
Oh, that's one I did ages ago.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to use Delicate Pines again today, and I'm going to go for more of a masculine look. Because sometimes we do send Christmas cards to just our male friends. So that's what I thought I would do this morning. So I'm going to, I didn't know I ordered that vellum. That's unbelievable. Okay. Still going through my head. I'm going to use, I think I'm going to use Old Olive. And then what I wanted to do was use one of these. So that one will go well, but I'm going to put something in between. So I was thinking of something like that with that and then putting this across the middle. So let me cut that and just see how it looks. I think that's probably the best thing. I do have others. I have this one as well.
That's a nice one.
Which would go, and then I would change that for cloud cover, I think, or I don't change it for cloud cover. I would use Misty Moonlight. What do we think? With the white will go like so. Do we prefer the green? Do we prefer the beige or the Misty Moonlight in the background? I think I'll use this one actually because I like that one better. What do we think? What do we like in the background there? Hi Sue, how are you today? Oh Holly, that's 1:30 your time AM. You love the colors which colors? The ones with the blue or the ones with the beige? While we're deciding on that bit, I will cut the card base because I'm going to cut it as normal. Can anyone hear that fan? Beige and misty. Okay, cool. We can do that with the green. Let's see, let's do the green behind it, 5 3/4. So I really want like 3 layers. So 5 3/4. Okay, 8. So believe it or not, I tidied up my desk this morning. And I've still got stuff in the way. So we'll have this as the card base. It didn't want to fold very nicely, did it? There we go. That is the card base. And then, so the beige, I can do it 5.5 by 3 3/4. No, I'm not putting the white on. Oh, so just the, yeah. So that with that, and then I'm going to put the Misty Moonlight on top of that, which is 3.5 by 5 1/4. I'm going to turn that fan off in a minute.
Yeah,
it's annoying me.
My eyes watering.
Oh, well, not about your eyes watering. It's about the noise it's making. That sounded nasty, didn't it? Okay. So that is what I've got for the base so far. Yeah. I'm going to do some stamping onto there, but I do want to put this.
Embossing.
Pardon?
You're going to do some that end.
Well, if I emboss it, I'm not going to stamp it, or I'm going to. Well, I can do both.
You know what I mean? That's
yeah. What stuff?
Well, it makes it all pretty. The whole thing.
Yes. Okay, just let me have a look here. Hey.
Use your new one.
I could use the new one. I absolutely could. Thinking I might do that 2.5 inches. I want that to go across like that. So 2.5, which takes it down there. And then I want that to fit into there. So I think that's 3.5. That's correct. So I'm going to pop this onto the bottom here because, like I said, it's going to be more masculine, this one. Now, Mum wants me to do some.
You want your small one?
So this is, it's just a pattern. So we can do that, but I want to do some stamping first. All right, so let me take this away for a moment. I'm going to work on this. All right, so I want some Misty Moonlight. And I'm going to stamp this fern. I think it's a fern. And I just want some paper to stamp it on. Now this is where I forget to
Oh, I see. You won't need to do. Yeah, I see.
See, I do it every time. Stamp off. I have to remember to stamp it off, Mum. I just want to do this where, so I'm going to have this going across. So that's probably about all I need. But Mum wants me
No,
to...
you didn't do that with that. I didn't know you were going to do that.
Oh, okay. Well, we won't be using the new embossing folder then. So let me just clean that off and put it away. I had such fun this morning putting everything away. All right, so that's what I've got so far. So I am going to stick that onto there. So Technique Tuesday. See, that's pretty too. But no, I'm going to use the other side. Up this way. And just pop that on there like that. Okay, so now what I wanted to do was grab...
Is this the one you want? What you gave just now?
That's the dies. Oh, yes, that's what I was looking for. I want to grab the larger one of these. And I'm also going to use some pine and some snow, because I'm not overly sure where I'm going, what I'm going to do with it. Oh, goodness, that's stuck. All right, so now, should I keep this, do you think, with the beige? So stamp it on the beige. I think I probably should. And maybe keep it with the Misty, or go with Secret Sea. Let's try Secret Sea. So this is the huge snowflake. There's a piece of paper. Oopsie, didn't do that one very well. I might have to take that to there. That's better. So I'll do the Secret Sea. Hi Tanya, how are you? And we'll see how this looks. There we go. And then I'll grab...
Put one over there.
No, that's Christmas greenery. That's the wrong one. I want the delicate pines.
No, do you put one over there then?
That's the one I want.
Yeah, you put it over there just then.
Okay, I thought the greenery looked different when I was talking about it. So I'm just going to cut that out of there.
Which one do you want?
I need the bigger one.
What plates do you need?
All of those.
Oh,
That one, and that one, and those two. Thank you. All right, so I'll pop this down on here. I think I might do a second one and put it on top of it, but I might do it on a different colour. So if anyone's got any ideas, just remembering we're going a little more masculine this time. Okay. So now we've got that. That beautiful big. And I think what I might do is stamp the next size down. Which is this one. We might pop that on the top. Now, what colour? What colour do you think? Oh, Marlene, you didn't. Heat emboss the huge snowflake. Too late. Oh dear. All right, so we'll use this one. I'm not sure what should I put on it. Maybe.
Where's the big one from there?
There.
Oh, you finished with it?
Not at the moment. No, don't move it just yet, please. So I'm just having a look at my colours here. So I might use.
Use that favorite blue.
I'm going to go with maybe Misty. That's even lighter. Maybe cloud cover? Although my cloud cover's quite grey, but we'll have a look.
Oh, that'll do it.
We'll have a look at the cloud cover. See how that looks. That's too pale, isn't it? It's much too pale. That's the cloud cover. Let's go with something a bit brighter. Let's go with something like a bright green or something. See, it's all dark greens on there. All right, let's go with Old Olive. I should be able to work with that straight off because it's a much lighter, darker colour. That looks better. That looks better.
That's pretty, yeah.
So we will go with that one, and I'll pop that through the machine. Still stuck onto that one. Just need to cut that down a bit first. I really think I love the cloud cover, but I think it's going to be too light. So we'll see.
So you want the big one?
Yeah, she's probably busy with the new puppy. Probably trying to keep Zeus from eating it. There will probably be a few hisses and grunts and spits and what have you from Zeus. But he did get used to Marley, whatever her name was. He did get used to her, so no doubt he'll get used to this one. But the cats always rule. Doesn't matter who you bring into the house. Like when I brought my dog into the house, both of my cats thought, "What is this?" and gave me a hard time. But they soon get over it. Sorry, it's really hard not to get this to wobble. So I'm going to take this out of here. I was going to put that on the top there, but I will also cut this white one so that we can see whether we like it or not. And that ended up on the floor. So let me try this one. Oh. The guy that brought the box this morning's funny. He wasn't very talkative because I go out there, "Oh, is that my box? It wasn't supposed to be here till Tuesday." And he goes, Must be related to my husband. He ums. Right. So we'll have a look. So I'm going to put this down out of the way for now. I'll need it again in a minute. So what do you think? We're going to we're going to have this big one, which is going to go here. Then we'll have another one in the middle. So we can either have cats rule, dogs drool. That's right. Yes, that's true too, Tanya. Marla was she was old. Just go careful, Marlene, because I thought I had sprained mine once and I left it a couple of days, went walking on it, all sorts of things, and then found out that I'd broken it. So, yeah, if you haven't been to the doctor, then might be worth that trip. So what do we think? Can you actually see that? That's the cloud cover. Okay, and this one here is Old Olive. What do we think?
I think the Old Olive.
You think the Old Olive? Oh. Let me put this away. Now I'm going to cut. I know what I wanted the other one for. I do want this big one of these out of here. And I don't know. I'll think about that. But I did want this one, so I'm going to cut a couple of these. These large ones. I don't want it in that, no. So I'm going to cut a couple in Old Olive for sure. Yeah, okay, thank you, everyone. That's it. What I did, I just fell off the edge of a path. Like I was out walking and, you know, just twisted my ankle off the edge of a path. Came home, put it up, thought it'll be all right in the morning. My friend came around the next day. We went shopping. After I'd actually fallen, I walked another 1.5 kilometers on it. And then my friend came around the next morning because we planned to go and do some shopping for a retreat that we were doing. And off we went shopping, and we were standing in a shop We'd been out quite a while. And I said, we might have to go soon. My foot's really hurting at the moment. I need to get off of it. Anyway, I was talked into going to the doctor with it, who sent me straight for an x-ray, who pronounced, yep, she broken. I can tell you I wasn't happy, because at the time my husband had just had his second knee operation, so neither of us could drive. Oh dear. Yeah, so Marlene, get it checked. Now, what other color do I want? I wanted a darker green, but I don't know that I want. Let me see what I've got in my bit box for greens. Probably not much. Now I've got, I don't want to change the color too much. That's a piece of...
That's the same colour as that, isn't it?
No, it's lighter. I do have, what's that there? Oh, that might work. We'll do one of each of those and see what we have. This one here is two-tone cardstock. It's probably only just going to fit on there. Pop this out, and then I'll do the other green and we can work out which ones we're going to use. I find it difficult to work with greens because I'm not really a green person. Don't like, it's not a color that I...
No, I do like green personally. I think it's nice.
Oh, well, there you go.
Better than blue.
You prefer it to blue. So I want those, and I also want a couple of those. So there's a big one of those.
What colour do you want with that?
Well, I was thinking of...
Green or again or what? That no, you won't get in there.
No, they're pine cones. I want brown.
Yeah.
Or will I use... Sorry, I'm just searching for my... Oh, goodness me, where is it? This one? Yeah, could use... That's what I've got there, so I just might do another one of those. In this is that earthen color. So is that in this one or the other one? That's in the other one. So that goes back in there. And then I can get this. What happens if... Okay. I'm going to cut both of these because I don't know what happens with that second one. So I'm about to find out, aren't I? Pop it down on the right plate, Lorraine. So maybe that sits on there. Or, actually Actually, that looks nice, but I'm just thinking. Do that background on there. Now, obviously, I'm not going to use all of this, am I? So I just wanted to try that for something. Let me put this down, out of the way. Mum's being very quiet today.
Am I? Mm.
Okay, so that could actually go on that, which gives you a different look altogether for the pine cone. Well, there you go. Now I know what it does. And this one's the other way around. So this is like going to be like a beigey color pine cone. That would even work as well. Not as well, I don't think. So I'll just have a clear one, and that will do. Those two go back in there. Now let's put this together. You're right there, Kim. Take Mother here.
What have I done?
They seem sure. Oh, okay. You haven't done anything. Kim's just said getting old is not, or older is not for the faint-hearted. So, and Daryl's saying he's 66 years old and finds that there are things that he won't even attempt, like he did 20 years ago.
I'm only 59.
Yeah, well, you are if you turn it around the wrong way. You're right. Okay, so here we go. Let's get this sorted. So that's already stuck down. That's done. This is going to go up on dimensionals. Let's get the dimensionals. That's little ones. Don't want little ones. Well, I might. Okay. So I'm only going to put 2 in here today. I think I overdid it yesterday. And then I'm going to put that. I just want to offset. Oh no, maybe just. I wanted to offset it a tiny bit on the other one so that it gives it a bit of oomph. So I've got that. Those 2 are going to go there. Now we're going to cut. I might actually stitch, not stitching anything. Stick that onto the base. I'm 67, well, closer to 68, I suppose. That's a horrible thought, isn't it? I do still attempt quite a few things, but there are things that I look at and go, maybe not, maybe not. All right. So I wanted to put that on there so that I could see what leeway I had with where to place that. So that needs to go there, and then I'm going to have a couple of these coming out, and I've got the 3 different colors. So what I'm going to do is trim all of them and put 1 of each and a couple of pine cones, and that should I should be going down to Caboolture Way in a few weeks, possibly before Christmas, because we've got to pick something up from our friend's place. So I might get to go in and see the puppy. All right, I'm just going to chop this, and as someone said yesterday, it doesn't really matter because you're not going to see the bit that you've chopped. So I want to put 3 of those in. You like these?
Mm.
You're very quiet this morning.
Mm.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
Oh. See, it can't come too far off of the page, so I might just pop it up there. Is that too much? Is the 3 of them too much?
I think it is. Yeah. I think just the one. Did that? Oh, I like one then.
Well, I can do. Well, that one matches that.
Yeah, well, have that one.
But you can do that one, which is a different color altogether. You can make them smaller. You can always make them smaller. So like do 1.
Just leave that, the 2. Yeah.
And then another one in under there, 2. And then you can cut this one smaller. I don't know if I want the 3 or not. Things like getting up on the roof and climbing high on a ladder. Yeah. Oh, that looks better.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do that. So we'll put those 3 on there. So let me stick. I'm going to do this with dimensionals as well. So your hearing aid, I heard then.
Probably.
It whistles, doesn't
Yeah.
it? Pop 2 of these on there. And like so. And then I'm going to put these. I'm going to do 1, 2, and 3. Like that?
Mm-hmm.
Underneath a big snowflake, yeah.
That one was sticking up a bit too much, that green one.
This one? Well, it's not
Oh,
stuck down. I haven't stuck them down yet.
I see.
And that's, well, it'll come off of there a little bit like that. And that one will move around a little bit because...
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay, let's go. So we're going to pop that in under there. That's 1. I'm going to put this one up over there. Underneath there, like so. And then we're going to put this one don't need a lot of glue. I should really get the thingy out. I'm just being lazy this morning. And this one down under here. I think that looks okay. Now I've got a couple of pine cones here, which maybe I need, maybe I don't. Let's put those 2 together like that. Where would they go if I use them?
No, I don't think you really need them.
I probably don't need them. We'll see at the end. Okay. Let me stick this to the front. How are we going? Oh, I don't know what time it is. Oh, 10:15. Like I said, my watch is wrong, which threw me this morning. I came in here and turned it on, and I thought I had 10 minutes, and it said live in 4 minutes. Okay, let's pop that on there. Do you think we need...
I think that's enough.
Do we think we need the... I think it probably is enough too, but we
By
can...
the time you put a thing on it and saying...
Yeah. We can have a look. There's... Tell me yes or no whether you... This one I'm going to put on the insert, this very pale snowflake. And we're going to pop on some We are going to put some glimmer, but we're not going to put sparkly. We're going to go with oh, that's those on the front. That's all right. I was thinking we need something. So in here we've got in here we've got, these are the that's the Secret Sea and the cloud cover, which are two nice ones. But then we also have these, and I'm going to stick with the blues, I think. So these ones give us, well, it's actually white, cloud cover, misty moonlight, and I think that is, doesn't say on there, does it? I think that is Secret Sea, or thanks, Daryl.
I suppose this one would keep it more manly.
Yeah, that one's, they're less sparkly, but then we do have the Secret Sea and the cloud cover in this one. So should we go with A or B? And while you're doing that, I'm going to cut an insert, which I need beige for, because we've used beige all along. So I'm not going to put white in it now. Okay. That's crumb cake. And there's no beige in there. Is that what I used? Yeah. And that is, what is that? That looks more like vanilla to me. That's basic white. Ah, up here, that's what I used, not that. Thought it looked the wrong colour. Looks like I've got to sort those out as well. B, everyone's saying B, so these.
Oh, they want the shiny ones.
Okay, so just let me cut a quick insert. I think everyone's saying B. Yep. No brainer, B. Let me go 5.5. 3 3/4. Doesn't look right, but anyway. It is, so that's the insert. Right, so we've got B, and we're going to go with, now. It's hard, isn't it? I'm hoping I say hello to everybody. But while I'm doing this, I can't really watch that as well. We're going to go with the Secret Sea, or are we going to go with the cloud cover? First one to say, and that's what we'll do.
Do they go in that bag? I think they did.
Yeah, they do. And then these go in this one. Just waiting for that. Let's see. We're going Secret Sea, or are we going cloud cover? Secret Sea. Okay, thanks, Daryl. Okay, so I am going to put one in the middle, and then I'm just going to put one around there, and then that's not Secret Sea, Lorraine. Silly girl. I'm going to put one in there, and then I'll put another one down the bottom somewhere. Oops, I didn't pick it up. Maybe another in there. There we go. I haven't put a haven't put a greeting on, have I?
No.
You didn't remind me, did
I
you?
did. I said you want to put it at the bottom of the top just now.
Well, I'm not sure yet. All right, so we should really put a little greeting on. And I really do only want something small on here. So we've got from our house to yours, we've got merry and bright. We've got the little joy, but maybe got that little joy there, which is quite sweet. Or we can go maybe the 'tis the season.
That would be more manly, yeah.
That actually doesn't look too bad. Do we like it up there? Or are we going to pop it down? No, because it's going to go over that.
Oh,
I think up there in that corner will do nicely. Excuse me. I just need to put a couple of, I'm going to pop that up. So I could stick it straight down because, as we know, these are stickers. Ooh. Make sure I got that straight. 'Tis the season, and then I'm just going to put this on the inside, and I'm not gonna waste that little snowflake that I did in the cloud cover. I'm going to pop that that'll go down in there. That would work. Yep, I'm just going to pop it down in there just to give that little bit of There we go. Yep, top right. Good. There we go. Alrighty. So there is card number, I think it was 9. And we've got a more masculine card. We've all got that one male friend, don't we, that we go through the cards and we're like, oh, I can't send that. I can't send that. So that's what we've got today. Alrighty, let me come back up to the top camera. There we go. Today's Mum's last day here.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah. She's going home on Sunday.
Yeah.
Aren't you?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm going home on Sunday.
And apparently, like I said, we have, thanks everyone, we have some really bad storms coming in tomorrow. And it look, I don't know if you can see out there, Mum, look how grey it's gone over here. Look.
Yeah.
Yeah. So take care, everybody, and look after you and yours. And I will see you all again on Monday. I have an idea for a card for Monday. So, yeah, I know. Let's hope it all comes up. Yeah, she's a bit off camera today, and she's been a bit quiet too. I'm a bit worried.
Oh, why are you worried?
Because you're quiet.
I'm watching the man over there.
You?
He's laying on his bench. I just see his legs. Over the side.
Mum loves to
just
people
behind the
watch.
blue.
Hi, Monique. How are you? Yeah, Mum's here. So she's only here until, like I said, Sunday. We'll take her back up to Childers. My brother will meet us there. And then when Mum goes home, we'll be full on packing. And the trouble is knowing where to put the stuff. Like I said, this house is it's a long, thin house, and it doesn't have any space particularly spare. So we haven't done too much because we're trying to get Mum. Oh, thanks, Tanya. Tanya said it's been lovely having you here.
Yes, thank you. It's been good seeing you all. Well, I didn't see you. I know your names.
So what was I saying? I've forgotten what I was saying. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
You're taking me out.
Yeah, we're taking you home. So, all right, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't already, could you please subscribe, press the notification bell, and do the thumbs up? That would be absolutely wonderful. So I would love to get over 150 by Christmas if I can, and that would just be so perfect. Alrighty, thank you so much for being with me, and I'll see you all again on Monday. Bye for now.